Hey Cass, why do you have cat hair all over all your clothes? Well, I'm glad you asked, because my cats are inconsiderate assholes. Just hide this fact that my cat slept on my shirt. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's another Trader Joe's haul. I'm not sorry about it. So this year, after continuous years of saying, I'm gonna do Vlogmas. I'm gonna do Vlogmas. I'm finally doing Vlogmas. It is, let's see, I don't know, 7:30 at night. Haven't vlogged at all today because it's just been one of those days. I was just in Albuquerque doing some Christmas shopping slash me shopping, if I'm being quite honest. We are doing another Trader Joe's haul so that I can show you guys all the exciting things that I picked up while I was there. And the one thing that I did want to get but I didn't was the breaded turkeyless turkey. Which makes me sad because this year was the first year I did a full-on vegan Thanksgiving. And, well, actually last year I did too. I wanted to get that for my family's Thanksgiving because we did it on Friday instead of Thursday. Since I have two families to split time between now, they were completely out, so sucks to suck. Let's get our beverages, take a little sippy sip. Let's do this. The first thing, as you can see, are these soft, delicate, gentle, calming, caressing lady fingers. These have eggs in them, so if you're vegan you can't have them, but if you're vegetarian you can. Or I guess if you're just a person who can't have eggs, then you cannot have lady fingers. I'm sorry to my niece, who is apparently allergic to eggs. I think what we're gonna make here with these bad boys is maybe a couple years ago we did an office potluck, either Thanksgiving or Christmas, and I made, I think, some sort of tiramisu, which I know this is commonly used for, so first things first, this is the realist. Number two was a necessity anytime that I have ever gone to Trader Joe's. If you watch the last haul, you will know I mentioned this. This is the spicy lentil wrap with spicy tahini sauce. It has red lentils, which I think is what the lentil spiciness comes from. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't really eat the spicy tahini sauce with it, but I do eat the wrap because it's delicious and I need the lentils for my protein, because, you know, how else? When I go to Trader Joe's, I know I'm not looking for authentic Mexican cuisine. I may as well be going to Taco Bell. But I saw these and I've had others of different brands. So here we have Trader Jose's vegetarian tamales. These have cheese and green salsa. So if you are off of the dairy products, you cannot have this. But I will make an exception every now and again. I do my best not to, just because sometimes dairy does make me break out, and also because, as I've mentioned, I am a predominantly vegan person, but will, on the rarities, make exceptions. Oh, there goes the lentil wrap. Up next is another vegetarian item. I should say probably at this point, I believe all of these items are vegetarian, however not all of them are vegan. So I will do my best to point out which is which, so that if you are either one, you know for certain which ones you can and cannot have. This is the avocado tzatziki dip. It is made with Greek yogurt, which is obviously dairy, and with avocado, diced cucumber, and a hint of jalapeno pepper. So, oh no, here we go. Excuse me, miss, you're in my seat. You may be here, but you are not allowed to take over the video. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted by my poor memory card being full of space, that is the avocado tzatziki dip. Probably will be used either as a spread in wraps or just as a dip, because I love me some chips and dip on a regular basis, so that's that on that. Speaking of spreads, oh no, it's cracked. Oh, I probably did this. Trader Joe's, I'm sorry, this was definitely not you. This was probably me. This is the garlic spread dip. I actually got turned on to this when I was living in Los Angeles. This is vegan. It's basically, I don't know how to describe it. I just know it makes everything garlicky and delicious. Generally, I would recommend eating this with pita chips or in addition to some sort of wrap, possibly Mediterranean food. I don't know. But I just know that this is delicious, and again, dip, so what's not to love? Here's the thing. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. I have a soft spot for minestrone soup, and this is an already made version from Trader Joe's. I am very much aware that I could make this myself, but sometimes I am what they call a lazy person and I don't want to. This is the organic hearty minestrone soup. It has fresh vegetables, cannellini beans, rice, and quinoa, orzo pasta, savory vegetable broth, and kale. From what I gather, unless you're allergic to like tomatoes or something specific, you should be able to eat this, but I'm not allergic to anything in this, and it is not against any of my dietary restrictions, so I picked this up because I just wanted it, okay? I'm sorry. I'm never not gonna want minestrone soup.
Sue me!
I know this is incredibly wasteful, and ironically, I am planning to do a video on how to be less wasteful, but this was just something that I bought last minute and don't plan on getting regularly, but sometimes I do like it for the convenience, if I'm being honest. This is the pre-peeled garlic. I know it is double plastic packaging. I just wanted something fast because, to be frank, peeling garlic is sometimes the worst. However, this is not something that I buy on a regular basis, so I'm doing my best to keep the waste to a minimum for anyone who was concerned. This next item is new to me. I don't know if it's new in general, but these are the crispy vegetable pouches. I believe, if I'm thinking correctly, these are similar to pork bites that are made with a similar wrapper, but I believe they mix like some sort of pork with broth and gelatin, so when you bite into it, it's almost like a soup. I would imagine this is somewhat similar, so I'm very excited to try these. Since we're doing Vlogmas, I'll probably let you guys know how this works for me. The next item is the cornbread bites with pepper jack cheese and serrano chili peppers. I didn't say it with an accent because I didn't feel like it. If you cannot have dairy, these are not for you. These kind of look to me like some sort of hush puppy type of thing. It intrigued me, so I just wanted to get it. This next guy, I know for a fact I got last year. I just couldn't remember if I liked it, so I wanted to get it again. This is the cocoa peppermint flavored almond creamer. This is vegan and dairy free, soy free, lactose free, egg free, and gluten free. Whoever's putting gluten into creamers, please stop. I think I remember liking this. I don't believe I was crazy about it, but that's just because I feel, in my opinion, the best creamers predominantly are oat and soy based. So if you can't have soy, I would recommend the oat, but if you can't have both, then why not both? This one is not for me, but I may actually end up trying it anyway. This is the organic acai bowl. Again, not sure if this is new, but sometimes the lobster requests something healthier just to kind of break up our same breakfast routine. Well, it's not my same breakfast routine, it's his same breakfast routine. But anyway, this is a nice alternative to going to other places that make these breakfasty type of bowls, and it's already made, so it's much easier on me because all I have to do is pull it out of the freezer. I'm just gonna do a nice little twofer here. We have 100% orange juice, not from concentrate, for mimosas, and I guess vitamin D with breakfast if you're a psychopath. And some of this here non-dairy oat beverage. I have seen this on the internet machine, and I have yet to try it, so we shall see. I'm into oat milk. I like it. I think it's very creamy, but not too creamy, which is good for me because I find that sometimes some brands of soy milk or oat milk tend to be too thick, and that's not my jam. So we'll see how this goes with old Trader Joe's non-dairy beverage. And the last refrigerated item I have here is the Cruciferous Crunch Collection. I don't know what's with the alliteration there, but hey, there's that college degree coming into work. This is a mix of kale, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, green cabbage, and red cabbage. I don't like the packaging on this because, again, more plastic, but I'm not too sure how else you would package this. Maybe like a very thin compostable cardboard box would be the deal. I don't know, Joe. I'm just here to share your products with my very small audience. This is definitely going to be the base for some salads, which I was watching a holiday episode of My Queen the Pioneer Woman today, and she did a maple syrup and what else was in there? Some sort of salad dressing, but it sounded very holiday-ish and delicious, obviously because it was a holiday episode. So this will definitely be dressed with that in the near future. Let's get on to some non-perishables. Here we have unsalted white corn tortilla chips. Why do you guys get unsalted? What a great question. I'm also realizing how not full this bag looks anymore than it did when I got it in the store. I like to get these because they are obviously less sodium since they are unsalted, and this will be going with my dips, so that's pretty self-explanatory. Guys, I have another confession. I never thought that I would like seaweed snacks. I always thought they were just kind of fishy tasting, even though they're not fish. Like it never sat right with me. But last time, I think I randomly got a package of the teriyaki seaweed snack. All I have to say is it changed my life. It was so good. I've tried other teriyaki seaweed from other brands, not the same. So I did get a 6-pack of those because I can't control myself. But I also got the wasabi seaweed roasted snack. I'm gonna give these a go. I'm sure they will be just as good, if not better, because I like wasabi and I like these seaweed snacks. So we'll update ASAP. In the interest of trying to get somewhat healthier, I also picked up these organic olive oil whole wheat tortillas. Oh wait, no, they're whole wheat wraps. So this, what I would recommend doing is getting some sort of protein, a spreadable dip, and something crunchy to put in there, i.e. that salad mix, and just make yourself a nice little wrap, because why not? Easy lunch on the go. And now we have our first Christmas item. This is real mistletoe. Holy crap. This was $2.49, so obviously I was gonna get it. As soon as I saw this, I knew where I was gonna put this. There's a doorway that you can see that pretty much to get anywhere in the house you have to go through, so I'm just gonna hang this bad boy up there because who doesn't want a kiss around the holiday season? Unless you have mono, in which case, keep your mouth to yourself. Alrighty, next here we have mini heirloom tomatoes. I am a fan of heirloom tomatoes. I'm a fan of mini tomatoes. I believe they're called cherubs tomatoes. Those are delicious. So I wanted to give these a go because again, you can just, you know, chop these up and put them in a salad. Or if you're feeling fancy, you could put them in a pasta and or spaghetti squash dish and have yourself a good old time. Next up, organic bananas, because why not? Alrighty, Joe, here's my first bone to pick with you. I got pine nuts, okay? And if I'm not mistaken, these bad boys, which are half a pound, used to be $7.99 a bag. They are now $9.99 a bag. And I just want to know why. We have fancy medjool dates. These do, fun fact, have the pits in them, but for 4 ounces more and the same price as the pitted dates, we have these dates. I like to spend my money wisely, so that's why I went with these old boys. Another packaging thing that I just don't enjoy, but there's no other way to do it for the same cost effectiveness, are lemon and limes. Obviously, these are essentials in my house at all times, so anytime I go to Trader Joe's, I do try to stock up on these. Next up, we have a Fearless Flyer item. These are milk chocolate coins of the world. These are not for me, these are for the lobster, but if you can have milk chocolate, please enjoy. Except you, best friend and neighbor living near me, who can't have chocolate. Sorry, these are not the drones you're looking for. Winding down here, we have a couple prepackaged things that I have not yet had, but are easy additions to either pasta, some sort of salad maybe, or rice. I don't know. It just seems like a nice topper to an otherwise almost complete meal. I got 2 of the Indian fare items. This one is the tikka vegetables, which are vegetables cooked with aromatic spices and creamy tomato sauce. This has cream in it, so if you can't have dairy, you can't have this boy. And this one is Jaipur vegetables, which are garden vegetables and cubes of paneer cheese. Obviously, if you can't have cheese, can't have this. With spices and cashews. How exciting! Wow, I'm very excited to try these. I've seen them the last several times I've gone to Trader Joe's, but never gotten them. I don't know why. I was just not wanting to take the plunge, but I'm pretty damn excited. Joseph, I'm gonna beg you, please find some other way to give us what we want. Maybe say, here's a scale, weigh these apples, or weigh this thing that you want, but don't need an unnecessary plastic bag for. I did also pick up Fuji apples, because they are $3 for 2 pounds, which means it's $1.50 a pound, which I believe is cheaper than my local grocery store. So that's why I picked these up. However, I just wish they came in a different bag because I am a good Samaritan and have reusable produce bags. So this just irks me to my core because to get these for less expensive, I have to get the plastic bag. Do you see what I mean? It does not pay in this situation to be a less wasteful bitch. It is what it is, and that's all I'm gonna say about it. It's Joe. You know. Okay, kosher dill pickles I have also gotten because here's the tea. Sprouts and Trader Joe's, I'm calling you out. Why don't you just have regular sliced dill pickles? Why do you hate us? Like, I know they have the spears sliced of dill pickles at Trader Joe's, but all they have for the spiral slices or round slices, however you want to say it, are the bread and butter. I don't want bread and butter pickles. I just want my regular dill pickles. So I got these because I figure I can either put them on the side of sandwiches, or if I cut them up, I can put them in the sandwich, but this was the closest that I could get for the best price without getting pickles that I think are, quite frankly, disgusting. Pepper. How exciting. And then a nice little treat yourself that will definitely be ending up in recycling is this here sparkling starfruit water. I do get these from time to time. However, I am considering investing in a soda stream because I like sparkling water and I also like the turtles. So I think that's the best way for me to keep both of those things happy. Kids, close your ears. This is the booze portion of today's video. So first up, we have the dearly beloved Ivy Red Wine Blend. I'm gonna tell you guys something else about me because let's face it, this is Vlogmas. We're gonna get to know each other pretty well. I got this bottle because it has a sugar skull on it and it's a red blend, and those are two things that I enjoy very much. So wine companies, if you want me to buy your wine, just put a sugar skull on it and I will probably buy it if it's reasonably priced and I happen to see it. And it sounds like it would be delicious. The last two items are both hard apple ciders. This is Newton's Frawley hard apple cider. Or, I'm sorry, Newton's Folly. I am guessing that's a pun that I'm just now getting, because I wasn't paying attention in the store because I was trying to rush. And the Henry's Hotspurs hard pressed cider. So, these two boys, both hard apple ciders. Neither will probably be as good as the Washington Gold hard cider, but they only have that in California, Washington, and Oregon as far as I know, so until they start expanding, this is what I have to work with. This video is probably already way too long, but as with the last Trader Joe's haul, I also have some Christmassy winter items that I picked up that I would like to share with you because who doesn't love some good Christmas inspo? The first one is not so much Christmassy as it is just something I picked up at TJ Maxx and wanted to share because it's gonna be New Year's after that, so like, why not get a jump on your resolutions? This is my 2020 calendar. Say hello. Welcome. It has tabbies with daily breakdowns of things and 6 pages of stickers. So of course I got it because I like stickers. It really jazzes up my calendar and makes me feel as close to my Lisa Frank notebooks as I can get. Here's another thing. Target had 50% off winter pillows. So guess who got one? Me, Beach. Because this polar bear, he's me. Let's stay home. Because let's face it, 99% of the time, that's all I want to do. And our last Trader Joe's haul and wait, has this been out of frame the entire time? I'm a terrible YouTuber. The last prepping for Christmas and Trader Joe's day shopping haul extravaganza item is this Christmassy Peanuts blanket because we have one, but somebody always steals it and seems to think it's their blanket even though I bought it for my self blanket, I think. Now that I'm saying that, I think I may be wrong. But anyway, more Christmas blankets because you can never have enough blankets in my honest opinion. So, suck it. Okay, so what are we thinking? You guys know what it is. You didn't sign up for perfect, okay? You signed up for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Welcome to Vlogmas. I will be back tomorrow, obviously, because that's how this is supposed to work. I hope you guys enjoyed this Trader Joe's shopping haul. Thank you so much for watching. You can like and subscribe down below. If you want to know when these videos go up and not just have to go and refresh your YouTube page, you can hit the bell down below. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!